What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to teach you how to read the markets like a true market structure whisperer. If you trade a higher time frame, the market's going to move slower. If you trade a lower time frame, the market's going to move quicker. And the development of structure obviously is going to develop based on the time frame that you're trading. Today, I want to go over pound USD. I want to look on the 1 hour time frame. And I want to read structure from this point to as much as we can get through to the end and just bring some real clarity on how we would really understand where the market is going and how this can really help you to make better informed decisions and take higher probability trading setups. So starting from the left here, when we come into the markets, we can see that we've had a massive impulsive move to the downside. This single candle here is what we call an overextended candle. Looking to the left, it exceeds the range of the previous candles. So therefore, it's not your typical move. More than likely, it's based on news or something that has happened in the world, an economic event, a tweet, whatever it may be. And we've had this really strong move to the downside. Now, when we look at this, the question is, are we going to maintain this sentiment? Well, more often than not, when we see this candle's close, we would want to see a structural development. So at this moment in time, we don't have any structural development. We don't know if the trend of the market is continuing up as it was developing from this point to this point. And we do not know if the market is now going to continue down because we do not have no development. In terms of development, what I'm talking about here is price pulling back to create a lower high. And then we anticipate price to continue down to make a lower low. In this instance, we just have one bearish candle. When we come into the markets, we can see that for the last few hours, price has continued to fail to break this low. We have multiple wick rejections, and what we call this level here is a butt body level. This butt body level simply illustrates to us that there is a depletion in this bearish sentiment. Multiple wick rejections indicate that the bears attempted to go bearish and continue to fail. Now, don't take my word for it. If you go over to your charts, we can have a look at here very quickly. When you see an area in the market failing to continue higher and you have multiple wick rejections, more often than not, price will go in the opposite direction. Over here, we see price pushing bullish, failing to continue higher, and price goes in the opposite direction. Here we have price failing to continue lower and price goes in the opposite direction. So therefore, this is a sign to us that price is failing to continue lower. That can mean two things. Price is going to pull back, which we would naturally do in a trend development to create a lower high and then continue bearish, or we will pull back to correct this impulsive move, create a higher low in anticipation for price now continue or develop a trend to the upside, making a higher high. So as we continue with the story, we failed to break. The bears are not in control. The bulls have stepped in. Now what do we see? That same sentiment. We have this butt body level, multiple wick rejections. And what we anticipate in an instance like this now is price to continue lower to make a lower low. So now we have a push phase, a pullback, a lower high in anticipation of a lower low. Now, did price continue down? No. We can see that we start to create a level in the market where price is failing to break and a level in the market at the highs where price is failing to break. What we refer to this as is a sideways moving market, meaning that neither the bears or the bulls are in control. So therefore, there is no structural development, there is no behavioral development, and there is no trend that is developed at this moment in time. So we continue to wait. Now, the market starts to shift. We look over here to the right and we can see a bullish candle close. This bullish candle close has not just closed bullish, but it has also broken above the area in the market where it was failing to break for a long period of time. So now we start shifting from being bullish to sideways to continued bullish. That simply means that the bulls are more present in the market than the bears. So when we look at this development, we now can take this structure into account. We can use this as our higher low level in the market. And once price breaks above, what we can anticipate is a trend development. The behavior is clearly bullish. The structure of the market is now starting to develop into a bullish structure. And once we break above, we can now start to anticipate and clearly see a trend forming. That being said, we are looking for buys only at this moment in time. Price continues bullish. We have a pullback. Now, price pulls back into this area. Do we look at this as price breaking back into the range? Do we look at this as price breaking back down and the bull's failing, so now we're selling? Or do we continue to maintain this sentiment? Well, this is still the higher low structure in this formation. Until this structure gets violated, we are still forming an uptrend. Therefore, we do not sell. We just continue to wait patiently for the development of a bullish signal to continue looking for buying opportunities. We have a bullish candle close. Can we buy? Well, yes, we can at this point. We have two candles side by side. This we call a butt body level. We anticipate this to be the higher low in anticipation of a higher high. If that's not clear enough for you, then you clearly wait for price to break above structures in the market where it's failing to break or clearly break out. We then look at this sentiment as a structural low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low in anticipation of a higher high. So now we make the higher high. What are we looking for? Well, we are continuing to look for buys. The market structure and the trend is bullish. The behavior is bullish. Everything is screaming bullish right now. Now we have a bearish candle close. Do we look for sales? Not at this moment in time. We understand that in a development of an uptrend, we have a push phase, then we have the pullback, and then we anticipate a higher low formation in anticipation of a higher high. Again, once we have two candles side by side, we call this a butt body level. If you go down to your 30-minute, your 15-minute, your 5-minute time frame, you will see this as a clear visible push phase, higher low in anticipation of a higher high. So we have this. Now we have the bullish close. We continue to buy. Again, we have a pullback. We have a butt body level in the market and we have a bullish candle close. Same principles. We are looking for the market to create a higher high. Again, we have a pullback, very small pullback, but nonetheless a pullback, and again, a butt body level. Again, we anticipate price to continue higher. In this instance, price attempted to continue higher. It failed, and we have a very big bearish candle close. Now, is the market structure shifting? Well, at this moment in time, we don't know. What we have here is the main higher high that creates the push phase. So this is already developed. Here we have a higher low without the push phase. So it's not yet developed as a higher low. So in this instance, we can still continue to use this as our main structural level, meaning that this pullback does not violate structure. Therefore, we can still give the market a chance to create a higher low within this structure to continue higher. But what happens? The next candle is bearish. We violate this higher low structure, meaning that there is a potential shift in bias. The bulls are depleting and the bears are stepping into the market. What happens next? Well, price continues to move sideways. This has given us no evidence of where the direction of the market is going. Even though we're shifting from bullish to bearish, the bears are taking over, we start to move sideways with no substance. Therefore, we do nothing. Now we have a stronger bullish candle close. Does this bullish candle close indicate anything to us? The answer is no. All we have here is a sideways moving market in an undeveloped trend. The structure of the market may be shifting bullish, but not yet developed. What do we need? We'd need a push phase, a higher low in anticipation of a higher high. That does not develop. So we continue to wait patiently. Then what happens next? We have a very strong bearish candle close. So now if we continue with the story and the development of the market structure, what we have here when we look at this is we have a trend to the upside that finally gets violated. The shift in the market structure now creates a structural low, lower high, lower low. So now the trend has truly shifted to being bearish. When the trend shifts to bearish, what are we looking for? We are looking for sells only. So we continue to look for the development of lower high structures, but body levels in anticipation of lower lows. But body levels, lower highs in anticipation of lower lows. And again, but body levels in anticipation of lower lows. What happens next? Well, again, we can start to see a shift. So here we have what we call a pullback until the market violates the main structure in this formation. We are still sell bias. And then as you see, price breaks above. Have we shifted to a bullish trend? The answer is no. We can see that the behavior and the structure of the market is now shifting. We would now anticipate price to pull back, to make a higher low in anticipation of a higher high. Does this happen? No. We continue to move sideways for a very long period of time. Understandably, we are moving into the Asian session before we start moving into the pre-London session and then pre-New York session at this point. And as you can see, we start to see a shift. We finally break out of the consolidation. So these structural highs and these structural lows, we break out. The trend has not shifted bearish yet, but the behavior and the structure is shifting bearish. And then again, we create a lower high, but body level in anticipation of a lower low. And then we can continue. At this point, we start to move sideways. We break above. The trend is not shifted from bearish to bullish yet, but the behavior and structure is. We create a higher low in anticipation of a higher high, etc., etc. Now, you can take this knowledge to any time frame of your choice. You can incorporate into your strategy. And as long as you understand the behavior, the structure, and the trend bias for the period that you're trading, you will start to see huge improvements in the quality of trades that you take. I hope this was beneficial to you guys. This training you may need to watch again, but I challenge you to go and study this on your charts on the time frame that you trade and see the magic that comes of it. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and as I always say, continue to trust the process.